Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Danish Amshar bin Hisham and my number metric is 065392. So today I will present to you about men and woman relationship before marriage. It is known that it is not permissible in the Islamic religion to establish a relationship between a man and a woman who is ajnabiyah to him before marriage. For Allah has revealed in Surah Al-Ma'idah in ayat 5 that means this day are things good and pure mood lawful unto you. The food of the people of the book is lawful unto you, and yours is lawful unto them. Are chaste and virtuous women who are believers, but chaste women among people of the book, their due dowers and desire chastity, not loudness, not secret intrigues. If anyone rejects faith, fruitless is his work, and in the hereafter he will be the ranks of those who have lost all spiritual good. And the other popular of ayat Quran is wala taqrabu zina. That means don't you approach things that can bring you towards zina. And Allah has commanded women not to speak with soft sensual voices with a man who is ajnabi, so that he is not tempted by their voices, and so as not to provoke feelings of lust. And men also are responsible to lower their gaze and not look after the girls, after the woman, sorry. And so how could it possible, after all of those injunctions to establish love or friendship relations among women and men who are ajnabi, that means marriageable. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Naim bin Muhammad Noor, and my matric number is 068426. So, right now I want to share about the conditions to marry wife in Islam. First of all, as for the original matter of the question, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is Al-Hakim, which is all-wise, and Al-Khabir, all-experienced, and who is more knowledgeable about the human beings He created than they themselves are about themselves, has ordained that a man who is allowed to marry whom he wills among women, as long as he does not born in marriage, under his care and responsibility more than for women. And this is conditioned upon him dealing justly among them the known justice specified by Sharia, which includes overnight stays and spending. If he does not have the ability and the capacity to deal with such justice, then he should sufficient with one wife, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala indicates in Surah Al-Nisa in sentence 3, which has a meaning that can be translated as marry woman of your choice, 2 or 3 or 4, but if you fear that you will not be able to deal justly, then only one woman for your wife.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fahmi bin Salim. My number metric 065441. Today I need to explain about the questionable. Do you need permission from first wife to marriage? So, furthermore, there is no evidence appears either in the Quran or Sunnah requiring the permission of the first wife if her husband wishes to marry another wife, and therefore he is not required to ask her permission. However, he needs to be judicious in taking the decision and weigh it carefully with respect to benefit and drawbacks, and to look with the eye of wisdom at all of the consideration pertaining to the matter. And he should strive all he can to conciliate, reassure, and satisfy his first wife, in order to ease and mitigate the effect of the matter upon her. That's all from me. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Mubashir bin Ahmad Zaini, nama matrik 068818. Today I would like to talk about the second marriage in Islam without permission of first wife. Now I will talk about the law of the second marriage in Islam without permission of first wife. Now we take a look on the slide. In Malaysia, we do not have any law about polygamy without first wife permissions, but we have a rule that need to get the permission from the court. Section 123 in Islamic Family Law Act 1984 say, any man who during the subsistence of a marriage contract another marriage in any place without the prior permission in writing of the court commits an offence, and he should be punished with a fine not exceeding 1,000 ringgit, or with imprisonment not exceeding 6 months, or both. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Haziq Aiman bin Azman. My metric number is 068815. In the case of Zainal Abidin Muhammad's application for polygamy, the Sharia High Court in Terengganu has rejected his application to register a polygamous marriage that he and his new wife have solemnized in Narathiwat, Thailand. The Wali Hakim in the marriage was considered as unqualified by the court, and consequently the marriage was pronounced invalid because it was not in accordance with the principles of Hukum Syara, although there a legal provision for the registration of polygamous. For the registration of polygamous marriage that has been conducted without court's consent, the court should undertake a thorough examination of the background of the marriage before it's pronounced valid or invalid, not a arbitrary interpretation of the court according of Hukum Syara, but on a clear guiding principles derived from the Quran and authentic hadith. This is all for me. Thank you.